Hey folks, Steve Sacramento here again, and today I want to do something new. I want to show you some new types of videos that I'm looking at producing and get your opinion about them and see if you think they are cool or nerdy or or you don't care about them or what. But I'm really looking for constructive criticism because you can see I'm recording on the GoPro facing me and my cell phone facing away from me because I was walking around here a few days ago and took some pictures, and I was thinking a couple things. One, how, sometimes you just go walk in the same places time after time. Of course, that's when the helicopter comes. And you are like, I'm going to walk somewhere new, I want to see something new, I want to do something different, walk somewhere else. And I feel that way often when I come here to Lake Natoma. But I also started thinking about all the people that have been here before me. I mean, I walked this path, you can see on the camera, the main camera I'm showing you, and I'll turn it around here. This is where the path goes back. Here's the lake. This is Lake Natoma. I'm on the south shore of it. Highway 50 is right behind me, heading up towards Folsom that way, and back towards Sacramento that way. And I've been on this path, I don't know, maybe 50, 100 times before. And I'm kind of droning on, but oh well. At least I'm not droning with the drone. That was bad. Oh well. But I was thinking about all the people who have been on this path in this area before me, like going back to I think it's called Maidu people. I think it's Maidu, Maidu people. I learned a lot about them years ago when I went to the Indian Museum in Sacramento that's right next to Sutter's Fort. There's a lot of history in that museum about the Maidu people. And they're the ones that we know that from, I don't know what all history is there, but there's still Maidu people that live around here, that their ancestors lived here and grew up around here, lived off of the land, lived off of the fish and other creatures in the water, in the river, the American River, Sacramento River, and the animals like deer and whatnot in the surrounding areas. And there's still evidence to this day that they lived here, because if you go up along the American River on, I forget, maybe both sides, near Folsom, there is still evidence of the holes in the rock where they ground acorns and other seeds and whatnot for food. So those are the earliest people that we know of that lived in this area. I don't know how many hundreds or thousands of years ago, but anyway, they were in this area. And in the mid 1800s, there was a lot of Europeans. Well, before that, there was the Spanish colonization times. If you look up this area, like the American River, Sacramento Valley, Sierra Nevada mountains, or actually all over California, the Spanish colonization, if you look up California Spanish colonization on Wikipedia, there's a lot of information about it. Like the missions that were put in along the coast were during that time, in the up to the 1700s, maybe early 1800s. And then after that time, so there was all those people around this area. And then most modern people were in the mid-1800s when the Europeans came over here and gold was discovered, and a lot of people moved over here of all walks of life from all countries during that time for the gold and a better life and open businesses and whatnot. And it just made me think about, all the different types of people and different peoples over the years that walked along the American River. And in most modern times, I'd say in the last 50 years, since, 1955 was when Folsom Lake was filled and the dam was done. And since then, the Nimbus Dam was put in, and Lake Natoma. And so there's been people picnicking for many years along the American River, even before Lake Natoma was here, and Folsom Lake, and living. And the sunsets. The sunsets here are amazing, especially when you're right across from the Sacramento Aquatic Center, and the sun is setting with a bunch of clouds in the sky that make it like an orange painting. By the way, the best painter in the world, the biggest painter in the world, is God. He has painted some amazing skies, and no man that's ever lived on this earth, other than Jesus, of course, has ever painted a sky like God. Where was I? Oh, so the trails, the picnic spots, and the sunsets are three things I took pictures of with my Panasonic Lumix G85 camera when I was here last time. And they turned out so amazing, I wanted to share them. But not just the pictures, I wanted to share some story to go with it. So I shared that, I'll show you the video here, and you can see what you think, and then I'll come back, and I wanted to get your feedback. If you like this video, if you'd like to see more of these types of videos, or just don't bother. Okay, I'm back. So, what did you think of the video? Do you think I should do some more, or just forget it? I look forward to your comments. Have a good day. Bye.